Welcome to the City of Rochester's draft zoning map. First released on January 31st, 2022, this draft map is part of the ongoing Zoning Alignment Project, or ZAP. Today, we're going to provide a tour of the online ZAP map, now available for public review. You can find a link to this map on our project website, rochesterzap.com, under the Documents and Presentations section, or in the comments section of this video. Feedback can be provided through the contact section of the project website. All right, let's take a look at how the map works. First, note the About information on the left panel. It contains much of what's covered in this video, plus some helpful links for more information. You'll also see the layer list at the top. You can switch back and forth between the layers of the map and the About information panel. Under the layers, you'll see the proposed zoning districts. Just click on that layer to see the symbols for all of the zoning districts. We'll get into what all of these mean shortly, but now you've got a legend for what you see on the map. Use either the address locator at the top or the standard zoom and pan functions that you find with most online maps. Let's try the address locator for 400 Dewey Avenue. You can see that this is part of Edgerton Park, so naturally it's zoned open space. If you zoom out nearby, you can see some other colors, which are explained in the legend. As another example, let's zoom out and go take a look at the 19th Ward. Notice that you have a base map underneath the zoning districts that shows tax parcels and street names. But if you ever have trouble reading those names, there's another layer over here of street names that you can turn on or off if that helps you read the map a little better. If we zoom into Thurston Road, you can see which parcels we're recommending to be part of the Neighborhood Mixed Use District, or NMU, versus the surrounding area, which is designated as low density residential. So what exactly does neighborhood mixed use mean? Well, it's based on the vision and guidance provided by the Rochester 2034 Comprehensive Plan, adopted back in 2019. More specifically, there's a section in that document called the Placemaking Plan, which examines different parts of the city, called character areas, and recommends where each character area should be, and the types of uses recommended for that area, and also some guidance on building and site design. To learn more, just click on that orange area. In the pop-up, you'll see a draft purpose statement for the NMU district, where you can read about what we're envisioning for this kind of an area. The second field shows Rochester 2034's guidance, and if you click on more information, it brings up a PDF in a separate window. And these are pages taken directly out of the Placemaking Plan. You can read about our vision for the neighborhood mixed-use areas, as well as see some images that represent the types of design and buildings and uses that we would encourage in this area. Going back to the map, if you zoom out, you'll see that that same orange designation for neighborhood mixed use shows up in our typical commercial or mixed use corridors like Monroe Avenue or South Avenue or North Clinton Avenue or Dewey Avenue. So what kinds of uses are proposed for each of these zoning districts? We call this the use table. To explore that table, go back to the About section in the left panel, and you'll see down here it says click here to see a draft use table. So let's click on that. It opens up a separate window for PDF. This document explains how the use table works so that you can further understand each zoning district. This concludes our tour of the draft ZAP map. Keep in mind that all of this works on a mobile phone, and you can find a large print of each quadrant of the city at each of our 4 neighborhood service center locations. Finally, a reminder that feedback can be submitted through the contact section of the project website, rochesterzap.com, or join us at any of the public meetings for this project. You can check out the updates and events section of the project page for more information. Thank you so much for your interest in this project. We look forward to hearing from you all.